name's Jeremy Hunt, and for my final capstone project I've created a website called O Emporium, which stands for Online Emporium, which is a bidding website where users are allowed to or can bid on items, put items up for bid, and get notified when their items are bid on. You must register in order to use this site, obviously, so that we can track your information in order for you to submit items for bid and to bid on items. And then you can log in using your username and password. But let's get to the tedious part first, which is the code, and then we could jump into the fun stuff and save the best for last. So this right here is the home. Everything is a PHP file, which is, and most files consist of standard HTML, PHP script, and JavaScript. I've also used the Bootstrap framework and also jQuery mobile for certain pages, which is for my mobile site. So on here, this is the standard home page. Every page that is an actual page will include the Bootstrap framework coding. I also have smart detection coding here, where you would detect whether or not a user is on a mobile device. If they are on a mobile device, I would send them to my jQuery mobile version of this page, which I will go through in a minute. So basically, that tells you right here, this is a jQuery mobile version, which I'll go over last. So this is the standard code. There'll be two forms on here, the login form and the registration form, and then I've included the PHP script for PHP login. Here's PHP login. Basically, it allows the users to enter their username and password and put them in the user info CSV file. From that CSV file, when we put everything in, we make sure that you are an existing user. You may enter the site, or you're not an existing user. Your username or password is incorrect. So basically, what we're doing here is storing the data into session variables so that I can access it through multiple pages of my site. I've tried to separate my PHP scripting from the standard HTML and JavaScript just to make it a bit easier to read. And so that's basically what this page does. We'll go to the product entry page. This is where users could enter products that they want to sell. Same stuff all on the top here. And then we finally go into the navigational option. I did not give an option to navigate from the home page because you must log in to view the rest of the site. You cannot enter the site without logging in. But now that you're in the site, we have a navigational panel. Then another form here to enter the product name, the ID number, the description, and the price. And then I've included PHP. This is the PHP script for that. Basically what this does is it puts all the information into the product's CSV file. If you'll notice here, I've added the username into the first segment of the array. That way we know who is submitting this product. Now we get over to display product. So basically, oops, I'm way down here. So basically, same stuff going on up top. In here, you can actually enter the product ID that you would like to bid on, and then the bidding price. Enter your email their email address and your phone number so that you can send them an email with your information. There's validation, JavaScript validation here to make sure all the fields are correct before you submit the bid, and such. Now from this I've included the PHP display script and the PHP bid script. Here's the PHP display script. Basically what this does is, one of the functions is it lists all the user's contact information. So it'll display right here in the first entry of this particular file. It'll display their name, and it'll display the sixth entry, which is their email, so that you can see that the contact information, the only contact information that's public is the user's username and email, so that you may email the user, of course. And then of course it lists the products, all the products in order that they were entered until the end of the file. And this is the PHP bid script. On here, basically, it'll tell you if the product number is matched, and then the bid will be submitted, or there'll be no product number matched for the bid. And now we'll go to My Profile PHP. This is just HTML and JavaScript, a standard page here. Has all the good stuff in the beginning. And then we head down here. It gives you a little bit of instructions, and then basically includes the My Profile PHP scripting. Here's the My Profile PHP scripting, and it lists per specific user depending on what your username that you've logged in as. For that user, it will list all the bids associated to your name and all the products that you put up for bid associated for your name. So this is a user-specific page instead of just a public page like the PHP display products was. So now that we got that set, I could jump right into the mobile version. This is the mobile version that instead of the standard Bootstrap, it uses jQuery mobile frameworking. It's basically the exact same thing as the home page, except jQuery version. This is the exact same coding for PHP login, the scripting for PHP script, but there's one difference right here. It has a different way to forward the user to the product entry page. And then here is the product entry jQuery. Here's display products jQuery. All this uses the same scripting as I showed you before. And here's the My Profile jQuery. So now let's show you the actual website. So basically how my website works is you enter your username and password, log in, or you'll have to register. So basically, let's enter my username. You are an existing user, you may enter the site. Obviously, if it didn't match, you can't do that. Let's enter a product name. I'm going to sell painting. We'll put I don't know, Bob Marley painting. And we'll put it $79.99 because Bob Marley's awesome. So go ahead and post that, and you'll be able to see that right here. You'll be able to see everybody else's username and then what they put up for bid. And then here you could take, oh, Jeremy sold this, what's his contact information? Here it is. So now when I go to bid on it, I could take his email address, pop it right up here, and let's say I want a PC mouse, so 66987. I'll bid on that. Bid on that. Whoops, put that in the wrong spot. There you go. We'll take it $19.99, and we'll put my phone number here. Boom. Now to open up an email. I'm interested in buying one of your products. I would like to buy your product number for this much money. My phone number is this. And I'll do that every time if the bid's submitted. Now, let's say I enter a wrong bid number here. Give me a whole bunch of errors. The product price must be filled out. The email must be filled out. The phone number must be filled out. And it'll still let you, customize your email if you want to, but there's no product matched. Now I could go to my profile and see all the items that I've put up for bid specific to my username and all the items that I bid on specific to my username. Let's log in as something else here. So let's make a new login here. We'll type in skateboard freak 123 123 Lane, Largo, Florida 33770. skateboardfreak@gmail.com. Yeah, you're able to get in. Let's see if it works. And then it was 1, 2, 3. You are an existing user. You may enter the site. Now let's check out the mobile version. Here's the mobile version. And then, of course, we haven't put up anything. So let's put up something. Product name for Skateboard Freak. I want to sell a thumb drive. 8 gigabytes. And we'll make it $14.99. Submit that. Here's my thumb drive, Skateboard Freak, and here's my username and information below. So now we'll go to my profile, and that's an item that I put up for bid. Let's bid on an item. So what was I doing here? Hunt at Gmail. So that was Chad. Chad had one here. Shoes. It was $19.99. I don't want to bid $19.99 on shoes. I'll bid $5.99. It'll open up the email, product number matched, and then, oh, maybe I entered the wrong product number here. We'll go ahead and put this one here. There we go. There we go. That one worked. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you very much for this opportunity to present it. Thank you.